Hello, my name is Brittany Galloway, and I'm excited to steal just 10 minutes of your time to chat about HR analytics and the superpowers in boosting organizational performance. Let's dive in. Kicking things off with what is HR analytics? Now, if we want to be academic, it's the practice of using data and statistical methods to make informed decisions about human resources in an organization. HR analytics underscores the value of HR data by emphasizing how people create value for the organization so that the value can be captured and leveraged. In plain speak, HR analytics is a data driven approach focused on people metrics, and it informs HR strategy and organizational goals. I bet you're imagining, well, our HR squad will just tally up and dish out HR metrics. But hold on, there is a twist. HR metrics and HR analytics are not the same. Metrics measure key HR outcomes. They focus on what to measure in HR. They're specific and measurable, and they ask the question, what is happening? Versus HR analytics, where it is an analysis of key HR measures. It interprets the impact of HR activities, it uncovers patterns and trends, and it answers the question, why is this happening? The HR analytics journey consists of six exciting steps. First, we define the business mystery that we're wanting to solve with the data. And then we gather high quality data from different sources. Next, we clean and transform the data, eliminating inconsistencies and applying feature engineering. Then, analyzing the data using techniques like exploratory data analysis and machine learning. After that, we'll interpret the findings and share the insights with stakeholders through data visualization. And lastly, use the insights to make informed decisions and enhance organizational strategies. Now, let's take some time and go through the different types of HR analytics. First step, we have descriptive analytics, which is a classic go to for anyone in HR. This paints a picture of the past and focuses on summarizing the data to understand what has already happened. Diagnostic analytics steps in, diving into historical data to unravel the mysteries of yesteryear. It investigates the reasons behind past events and behaviors. Predictive analytics comes in and looks into the future. It uses statistical models and forecasts to predict future outcomes. And finally, prescriptive analytics takes the stage, making sure that solutions are ready to save the day. It recommends the best course of action based on the insights gained from the predictive analytics. So, together, all four of these types of analytics will help us go from data to decisions. Now, with the intricacies of HR analytics finally unraveled, let's talk through ways that we can leverage this powerful tool to improve organizational performance. I will highlight three key areas where HR analytics can make a significant impact: recruitment and selection, employee engagement, and performance management. Before the advent of HR analytics, candidate selection often relied heavily on experience or even just gut feelings. This approach led to potential biases and inconsistencies in how hiring managers assessed candidates. Now, with HR analytics, we can leverage historical performance data to develop ideal candidate profiles that encompass the right knowledge, skills, abilities, and personality traits. This structured approach not only enhances consistency, but also incorporates standardized scoring through structured interviews. Additionally, we move from a reactive hiring strategy to a proactive one, where we assess candidates consistently throughout the business cycle. This shift allows us to better predict candidate success using predictive modeling, such as linear regression, while also managing headcount and cost effectively. The Brogden Conbark Glesser staffing utility model will help us identify which method of selection and recruitment is best for our organization. Let's dive into some key analysis methods for employing better employee engagement. First off, employee engagement is broken into three categories. There's employee satisfaction, which is the feeling of contentment, employee commitment, which is feelings that make it easy or difficult to leave, and then employee engagement, which are the feelings of energy, enthusiasm, and positive affect. We want to take a look at when and how to measure these things. So, there can be an annual survey, but also it's nice to have pulse surveys that come up sporadically throughout the year and quarter. Also, we want to make sure that we are measuring individual, team, and organizational levels of engagement, as they can all be different from employee to employee. For analysis methods, first we have benchmark data. This serves as a valuable reference point, allowing us to compare our metrics against industry standards. By leveraging this data, we can identify gaps and strengths in our recruitment strategies. Next, we look at driver analysis. This method helps us understand the factors that significantly influence employee engagement and retention. By pinpointing these drivers, we can tailor our recruitment processes to attract the right candidates. Then there's structural equation modeling, or SEM. This advanced statistical technique provides insights into the relationships between various factors affecting employee performance. It helps us visualize how different elements interact within our workforce. Lastly, we have linkage analysis. This method links HR practices to business outcomes, showcasing the impact of our recruitment strategies on organizational success. It emphasizes why our selection process matters in achieving broader business goals. As we move forward, consider how these methods can enhance not just recruitment, but overall employee engagement. Now, let's dive into performance management. This is crucial for organization because it aligns individual performance with overall organizational goals, productivity, and fosters employee development and enhances overall business performance. The use of descriptive analytics will help us measure performance against established goals and metrics, identify both top and bottom performers, provide a clear overview of overall team performance. One of the key elements we track are key performance indicators, or KPIs. These metrics are vital for understanding how well our team and individuals are performing. With diagnostic analytics, we drill down into root cause and performance gaps. We can analyze employee feedback to pinpoint challenging areas and tailor our interventions to meet the specific needs of both individuals and teams. Predictive analytical methods, including regression analysis, will help us identify relationships between variables that help us forecast performance trends. Additionally, time series analysis can predict potential performance challenges, ensuring we stay ahead of any issues. And finally, we have prescriptive analytics, which helps us develop performance management programs tailored to individual and organizational needs. This approach is dynamic as it allows us to measure the effectiveness and make adjustments as necessary to ensure continuous improvements. Each of these analytics plays a crucial role in redefining our performance management processes, ensuring we support our teams effectively. HR analytics is not just numbers, but a roadmap. By strategically leveraging data, we can foster a stronger, more resilient organization. But it will take continuous measurement and proactive adaptation to stay competitive and support our teams. This is not a one time project, but a commitment to using data to make human centered decisions. Thank you.